Hello, loyal Rangers supporters. The January transfer window is moving rapidly, and excitement is building as the club edges closer to finalizing key moves that could shape the rest of the season. Across Ibrox, discussions behind the scenes have been intensifying, with the focus sharply fixed on strengthening the midfield and ensuring the squad has the balance needed to compete on multiple fronts. It's a period where every decision matters, and the management is taking great care to align the club's ambitions with the practicalities of squad planning. The sense of anticipation is palpable, and supporters are watching closely as developments unfold, keen to see who will arrive to make a difference on the pitch. One of the central stories of this window has been the anticipated departure of Joe Rothwell. The midfielder, who joined Rangers from Bournemouth in the summer, brought with him expectations of experience, control, and creativity in the middle of the park. However, under the current head coach, opportunities have been limited, and Rothwell has struggled to secure a regular starting place. With new arrivals and tactical adjustments shifting the team's dynamics, it became increasingly clear that a move elsewhere would be mutually beneficial. Now, with a medical scheduled at Bramall Lane, Rothwell looks set to complete a permanent transfer to Sheffield United, marking the next chapter in his career while allowing Rangers to streamline their squad. Rothwell's journey at Ibrox reflected both promise and challenge. Initially, there was optimism that his presence would add depth and composure to the midfield. Yet football is always evolving, and under the guidance of Danny Rowe, the team's focus shifted towards energy, athleticism, and the integration of younger talents. The arrival of Tochi Chiguani from Storm Grass signaled this renewed direction, emphasizing a long-term vision over short-term fixes. Rothwell's omission from the recent Europa League trip to Porto hinted at his future, and while the club maintained that his absence was due to minor issues, speculation grew rapidly among fans and pundits alike. It was clear that changes were underway, and that the Ibrox hierarchy was preparing for decisive moves to shape the squad. The January window has already been busy, with several fringe players departing and new faces arriving to address key areas. Chiguani, Rollins, and Andreas Skov-Olsen have all been integrated, signaling a clear intent from the management to refresh and strengthen the team. Rothwell's imminent departure represents another piece of this ongoing strategy, freeing up resources and opening opportunities for younger players or new signings. As the squad evolves, the balance between experience and youthful energy remains a priority, and every decision is made with the intention of sustaining competitiveness both domestically and in Europe. Meanwhile, attention has also turned to the forward line. Rangers have been actively pursuing reinforcements to bolster their attacking options, seeking a striker who can consistently find the back of the net and provide the cutting edge needed in a tight Scottish Premiership title race. Cameron Archer's potential arrival generated considerable discussion, though circumstances at Southampton have shifted, making his move less likely. The club's focus has now firmly shifted to Ryan Nader of Hansa Rostock. The 22-year-old forward has been enjoying an impressive season in Germany, registering 8 goals and 4 assists, and his movement, work rate, and finishing ability have caught the eye of the Rangers management. Reports suggest that Nader is already en route for a medical in Manchester, bringing the club a step closer to securing his services. Negotiations with Rostock have reportedly been intensive, with Rangers improving their offer to ensure a permanent deal can be completed swiftly. While final approval from the German side is still required, optimism is growing among supporters that Nader will soon be added to the squad, providing the attacking depth necessary to challenge Hearts and maintain a competitive edge over Celtic. Beyond international targets, Rangers have also monitored domestic talents, including Motherwell's prolific striker Mass Wanhys, whose remarkable tally of 18 goals and 28 appearances has drawn attention. The club's recruitment strategy demonstrates a careful blend of ambition and pragmatism, prioritizing signings that align with tactical requirements and long-term development goals. As the transfer window progresses, head coach Danny Rowe continues to strike a balance between patience and urgency. In recent comments, he emphasized confidence in the current squad while leaving room for additional moves should the right opportunities arise. The manager's approach reflects a broader philosophy of measured growth, ensuring that any new signings complement the team rather than disrupt cohesion. This thoughtful approach has been evident in both the midfield reshuffle and the pursuit of a forward capable of making an immediate impact. The aim is clear: to create a squad that is not only competitive today, but also positioned for sustained success in the seasons ahead. Fans at Ibrox are witnessing a period of evolution, where strategic decisions and player movement are shaping the trajectory of the club. Rothwell's exit, the integration of new arrivals, and the pursuit of attacking reinforcements all underline a commitment to building a cohesive, dynamic team. The winter window, often seen as a time of speculation and last-minute deals, is instead being handled with precision and purpose. Each decision carries weight, and supporters can feel the determination within the club to strengthen the squad while maintaining identity and long-term objectives. As the days tick down towards the transfer deadline, the sense of anticipation is matched only by the confidence that the management is steering Rangers in the right direction. The focus on balance, squad depth, and long-term planning is mirrored in every conversation surrounding the club. While departures like Rothwell's are significant, they are part of a larger strategy to optimize resources and ensure that each position on the pitch is adequately covered. The club's commitment to developing young talent alongside carefully selected signings speaks to a philosophy that values both immediate results and sustainable progress. Rangers supporters can take heart in the fact that decisions are being made with careful consideration, and the trajectory of the club reflects a thoughtful blend of ambition and pragmatism. Amidst all these developments, the energy at Ibrox remains high. Conversations among fans, analysts, and insiders are focused on how each move might influence the balance of power in the Scottish Premiership. The push to close the gap on Hearts, while maintaining a lead over Celtic, adds intensity to every transfer decision. Each signing or departure has strategic significance, whether it is freeing up space in midfield, adding pace and creativity in the final third, or reshaping the squad to suit Rowe's vision. The January window, often regarded as a period of uncertainty, has become an arena where careful planning meets ambition, and Rangers appear to be navigating it with clarity and purpose. With Rothwell poised to finalize his move and Nader potentially arriving to provide a fresh attacking option, the club is setting the stage for the next phase of the season. The interplay between experience and youth, tactical flexibility, and forward momentum is central to this process. Fans are eager to see how these changes translate on the pitch, anticipating improved performances, sharper transitions, and a team capable of sustaining a challenge across all competitions. Every adjustment, every signing, and every strategic decision is part of a broader plan to ensure that Rangers remain competitive, resilient, and capable of achieving their ambitions both domestically and in Europe. As the January window progresses, Rangers remain acutely aware of the fine margins that can define a season. Every passing day brings a mixture of speculation and anticipation, with supporters eager to see how the squad will take shape before the deadline. Beyond the high-profile transfers, there is an ongoing emphasis on creating depth across all positions, ensuring that injuries or fixture congestion do not derail the team's ambitions. The management's meticulous approach to recruitment reflects a broader strategy aimed at long-term competitiveness, rather than short-term, reactive decisions. In recent weeks, there has been a concerted effort to reinforce not only the starting 11 but also the bench, providing the head coach with tactical flexibility and options for rotation. One area that has seen considerable attention is the defensive structure. While the backline has generally performed reliably, there is recognition that minor weaknesses need to be addressed to sustain a title challenge. Rangers have explored options to bring in players capable of offering both experience and versatility, with the goal of maintaining consistency while also encouraging competition for places. This approach has the added benefit of keeping existing players on their toes, fostering a culture where performance is rewarded and complacency is minimized. Alongside defensive considerations, midfield control remains a critical focus, particularly given the departure of Rothwell and the need to integrate new arrivals seamlessly. The balance between creativity, energy, and tactical discipline in the middle of the park continues to be a central theme in the manager's planning. Meanwhile, the pursuit of a forward who can make an immediate impact remains high on the agenda. Ryan Nader's potential arrival represents a significant step in addressing this requirement. The young striker has shown glimpses of genuine quality in Germany, combining intelligent movement with a natural eye for goal. Rangers supporters are hopeful that he can adapt quickly to the demands of Scottish football, providing a reliable option at the sharp end while complementing the existing attacking talents within the squad. At the same time, the management remains cautious, ensuring that any transfer aligns with the club's broader objectives, rather than being a reactionary purchase. There is a recognition that a successful January window is measured not only by the number of signings, but by how well each player fits into the team's philosophy and long-term vision. Training sessions at Ibrox have reflected this focus on cohesion and preparation. Newcomers are being integrated carefully, with attention paid to both tactical understanding and physical conditioning. The coaching staff have emphasized the importance of building relationships on and off the pitch, fostering a sense of unity and shared purpose among the squad. This meticulous attention to detail is part of a wider effort to ensure that every player is prepared to contribute effectively, whether starting a match or coming off the bench. The synergy between coaching, player performance, and management strategy is evident in the way the squad is being managed, and it is a key factor in maintaining momentum during a busy fixture schedule. Off the pitch, the atmosphere among fans has been electric, with discussions about potential arrivals and departures dominating conversations. Social media channels, fan forums, and local media have been abuzz with speculation, reflecting the deep passion and commitment that Rangers supporters bring to every aspect of the club. There is a keen understanding that January is a pivotal period, one where successful business can enhance a team's prospects, while missteps can have long-lasting consequences. This heightened interest underscores the unique relationship between the club and its supporters, where every transfer and tactical adjustment is closely scrutinized and passionately debated. Looking ahead, there is cautious optimism surrounding the ongoing squad evolution. The integration of young talents such as Tochi Chigwani, alongside experienced figures, is designed to create a squad capable of both immediate impact and sustained development. Rangers are actively cultivating an environment where emerging players can thrive, while established professionals provide guidance and stability. This blend of youth and experience is central to the club's approach, and it underlines a long-term strategy that prioritizes growth, adaptability, and resilience. Every signing and departure is carefully considered within this framework, ensuring that the team remains competitive while building for the future. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. Whispers around Ibrox are growing louder, and they carry the sound of urgency. Rangers are said to be weighing up a bold move that would have felt unthinkable not so long ago: a £15 million bid for Cameron Archer. Inside the club, the feeling is that this is no ordinary piece of transfer business, but a statement driven as much by anxiety as ambition. The talk is that recruitment meetings have taken on a sharper edge, with senior figures keenly aware that the mood among supporters is restless. Goals have been too hard to come by, confidence has wobbled, and patience is wearing thin. In that context, Archer's name keeps resurfacing. Young, quick, and direct, he is viewed by some as the kind of forward who could instantly change the narrative, even if the price tag raises eyebrows in Govan. There is a sense this would be a gamble, and everyone knows it. Spending £15 million would stretch Rangers' recent habits and invite scrutiny from every angle. Yet those close to the situation suggest the club believes caution may be the greater risk. The fear is that drifting through the remainder of the campaign without a spark up front could be far more costly, both competitively and emotionally. Archer's profile ticks boxes that have been missing. He presses, he runs channels, and he has the sharpness to trouble defenders who expect an easier afternoon. Some at Ibrox reportedly see him not just as a striker, but as a symbol of intent, a signal that Rangers are prepared to back their convictions rather than simply manage decline. Still, doubts linger. Is Archer ready for the unique weight of expectation that comes with leading the line in Glasgow? Can one signing, however talented, really save a season? Around the city, opinions are split. What is clear is that the rumor itself speaks volumes. Rangers appear to be standing at a crossroads, and the idea of a £15 million swoop for Cameron Archer feels less like a plan and more like a moment of truth. Greetings, fans. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.